what happened last week?
Alright, so last week, Arazid very swiftly murdered Sklad, our enemy, our long-term foe, the terrible ruler of Jairus, the woman who indirectly, through her policies, led to our mostly wrongful imprisonments. And yeah, we killed the bitch. And then, yeah, and then we dragged her behind a statue. And then Chance, previously you, hung out on her throne for a bit, which is cool because everybody else had stuff that they wanted to do. So Sunny and Arazid and Inqua, they went on like the magical treasure hunt of history, going through like the museum section, finding some stuff, armor, a compass that likes people's blood, which was really concerning. Um, that, and there was like, oh my gosh, Rupee, oh man, what's his name? Roji Dada Stag
Stag
Parker.
Parker.
His sister, Anna Stag Parker, who didn't study geology with Inqua. But Roji studied geology with Inqua at the university, and Anna was Roji's sister, and kind of Inqua knew her indirectly through that. We found her bones that were like triptide, which was cool. There's like a man-eating, potentially plant, like from the Little Shop of Horrors. There's a sculpture of our dead lady Sklad. And then, yeah, there's like that snake skeleton thing, which is, yeah, that's weird. And the dragon fossil in the middle of the room. So the guys are all going through that magical treasure hunt, and then Solas and Ollie went through the place just trying out different keys, and we went like up all the floors looking for Ermdane, but also looking for treasure and gold and money because we need that. And we found a couple cool things. Let me see. Who found the potion number 5? I feel like I think that was on Sklad, right? I think Chance maybe pulled it out.
I think
It
so.
was in a like little hidden section of the throne,
Oh, okay, okay.
but I think it was definitely Chance that found that.
Oh, very cool. Okay, so Ollie wasn't as eloquent as Chance with her searching. She mostly rolled around and got really lucky, and found a hutch on the ground, like, just kind of a hidden drawer. And in that hidden drawer, there was some money, which is nice. It was printed with Spud's image, which is, but that's how people do. And then there was also an amulet with a dragon over top of Jairus, or Andorra, depending how we want to call it. And so, yeah, we continued on our journey. We ran into Ermdane, actual Ermdane, future Ermdane, not Castovir pretending to be Ermdane, Ermdane. Like, this was the real freaking deal. This was the Ermdane. And we're like, Ermdane, we killed her. We killed Sklad. And Ermdane was like, I don't think you did. And we're like, no, we did. And Ermdane's like, it's pretty hard to kill her for any sort of length of time. So it turns out Sklad has something called a phylactery, which is a factory of rebirth.
Oh no.
Great. See your doctor about that.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah, they have. It's like a Horcrux, right? But not. Like a. Anyways, so Sklad has this thing called a phylactery, and apparently you can't actually defeat Sklad until you destroy her phylactery, or else she just comes back like the common cold, but more like the common bitch who's a queen. But not really that common. Kind of, yeah. But anyways, And so we went running down, pretty convinced that she was already going to be back alive and killing Chance and Yule, who were just hanging out. Oh yeah, we brought Yule back to life. That's very important. We traded a jewel for a Yule.
His name is actually pronounced Jewel as well.
Oh, really? We traded a jewel for a jewel?
Yes!
That's awesome. He is a gem. But yeah, so we got...
No, the beetle is a
back.
gem.
I know, but they both are. Only one of them has the capital life. But yeah, no. So that was really nice. We went downstairs, pretty sure that she was gonna get crazy, but luckily Sklad was still dead. And then Chance was like, "Oh, you know what? We'll just chop off her head. Then she can't come back." Which Ollie was like, "I'm pretty sure I'd suggested that," and Ermdane chuckled in that kind of chuckling, like, "Oh, you're gonna die" kind of way. I'll just stay here where I'm supposed to be when my lady returns, because y'all are dumb. I got that vibe. And so Sklad hasn't returned to life yet.
I have ideas about that.
There's a strong ass potential, and yeah, there's some ideas about that. So we're probably going to explore those ideas on this next episode.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun dun dun. And I believe exactly where we left off was Solas exploring Sklad's bedroom.
Oh yeah.
Also, I just want to say, this is where we find out that by cutting off their heads, we've just screwed ourselves even more than normal.
Now there's two of them.
Exactly. Anyway, Solas, being aware of the present semi-immediate danger, is going to thoroughly but quickly look around this place. Anything of note.
You see a like a smaller, thinner looking inner wall to your left. You see a couple of tables, some with stuff on, some without, in the northeastern corner of the room. You see quite a lavish looking lounge area. But what catches your sight is the big pile of gold behind this statue.
Right, well, from a distance, just gonna look over the statue real quick.
It appears to be the statue of a demon, with a brand on its forehead.
Would I be able to identify that?
What do you mean, sorry?
Like the mark on its forehead?
Yes. You'd be able to see that. You realise you've seen this type of statue before. You saw one in the very, very deepest depths of the castle ruins underneath Duras. I swear to God, I have the photo somewhere.
Like where we learned about the friendship of prophecy?
Yes.
Ah.
In that case, I'm going to very hastily but slowly just walk around this, because he is somewhat convinced that this thing is going to come to life. Because it's happened twice already, why not a third time?
I mean, it's a little bit strange that it looks like there's an upturned garbage can on the other side.
Oh, the chest? This thing?
Oh, is that... Oh. See, it looked kind of like there was garbage spilling out from the top of it.
You know, now you say it, it looks like, yeah, a can that's fallen over, the contents are spilled.
Yeah, I can see it.
Fair enough.
Leather on the top and bottom, kind of.
Yeah. Oh, I see the clasp now, or the
Yeah.
lock.
Yeah. So,
There it is. That's what the brand looks like.
gotcha. Okay, well. How much of this? First off, I think you'd actually, like, go to the chest. And assume it's locked.
It is.
Like, situations where they might actually help here. How tough does the lock look?
Don't you have a keychain?
I do, that is a very good point. Try a key.
You try a couple of the keys, and then you find a bigger, very nondescript one that fits quite well into the lock.
Right. Turn, open.
You find inside more bags of gold and a pair of gauntlets.
Right. Going to grab those gauntlets. Time. I'm gonna leave the gold because I definitely cannot carry all that shit with me. Yeah, so I've got glasses, amulet, gauntlets now. Just a moment. So keeping that in mind, next order. Still semi-convinced that this thing is coming to life. Just carefully walk past it.
This statue looks a bit familiar as well. It is of a very noble-looking man, whose left hand appears to be engulfed in flame.
Right. I assume there's nothing much else of note on this side.
Roll a perception
Just,
check.
I'm bad at those, but okay. Oh, never mind.
You spot the most delicious-looking bowl of fruit that you have ever seen in the world on one of the tables in the lounge. As you're casting another gaze over everything, just to double check, you realise you've seen a much bigger version of this like golden statue back in Yarramukai. It was the statue that you guys put the Eye of Earth in order to uncover the palace. This is Lord Firehand, who founded the city of Yarramukai, and from whom Cielba was descended.
See.
You spot an open curtain to your side, and from there you can see into this room.
Right, well, looking at this man here, saying that's either decoration or something important, so make sure to let people know. And then make his way through here, kind of peeking around the curtain to make sure nobody's inside, and then walking in.
Doesn't seem like anyone's inside.
Yet. I spot chest. Open. Or at least attempt to.
The same key seems to open up this chest as well. And Solas's face gains quite a lot of red on him as he opens it up and finds quite a lot of very lacy, very thin pieces of clothing.
Slowly close.
But however, there is a small pile of gold next to the chest.
Good God, don't let Ollie into this room.
Oh, I will.
Women hide their best shit exactly where you are.
Just because I went to the top. So Solas is going to do that thing where you see something you're not entirely comfortable seeing, and then just be like, "Oh, go look! Literally anything else." As he goes to the pile of gold and just picks it up.
Ooh, shiny! You gain 42 silver pieces
Nice.
and 5 gold.
That's 46. Not 46. And then 5 gold. Bringing me up to 38. Got it.
Well, I see. Would have been
Okay.
excellent. Oh, great heavens!
Business. So if I'm reading the map right, there is a curtain here.
Yes.
Gonna walk my way over to this way. Sort of like lean up against the wall and just lightly peek inside.
Are you attempting to be stealthy here?
I guess so.
You know what I'm going to ask from you then.
Oh boy, what the hell? Consistency.
Happy 21st, apparently.
Not for another like 1.5 years, but kind of slowly make my way in. Confirm that nobody's around, and just light on my feet, get a read on the surrounding area.
You see to the south what appears to be a research station of some form. There is lots and lots of stuff strewn about, which seems to be attempting to do everything from brewing potions to creating golems to just a really nice place to write some books. To the north, you see a very out of place looking stone podium altar thingy with a very suspicious and conspicuous looking orb upon it.
Before stepping on the thing that is magical and thus may have a chance to kill him, he's just gonna, like from about a few feet away, try and analyze this thing in some way.
Would you like to investigate it?
I mean, it's more gaining a read on like what it does, also.
Oh, so more like Arcana?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, damn, broke the chain.
You get the sense that this does appear to be a magical orb of some form. And the runes that are on the floor in front of it are some form of warding glyph.
Yeah, so if I step on that, that is death.
Straight to death.
Okay. That. Then gonna go between each of the tables and see if there's like anything of note, like any books that can be opened and that sort of thing.
So let's do a little zoomy here. So this appears to be some kind of alchemist's workstation. There is a big pot of bones hiding behind it. And the bones appear to be being ground up on a mortar and pestle. And then seem to be being boiled along with various different other things on this little hot plate looking thing over there. There is a rather weighty book on one end of it that is called Advanced Alchemist's Advice.
I have a little flick through that, see if I can make sense of any of it.
You open the first page, and you are like immediately like struggling to fight sleep.
Oh,
Ooh.
It
that bad.
it is like it opens with like you're flicking through and you're like, this can't be a whole chapter on just what shape of glass to use, but it is.
Well, at least we know she's bad enough to still need these sorts of books. Right, kind of chucks it haphazardly back on the table. Having absolutely no respect for it. Just moves on.
At the second table here appears to be kind of similar. But it appears to be more something that is used for putting enchantments onto items.
This may be something a bit more interesting. I don't know, looks around.
Just flicking through the notes.
Okay.
It's for some reason that was in a completely different section. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
So there is like a small pile of fairly nondescript items. Like there is like a couple of mugs, some like something that you have only really heard of in your time in inns, a coaster. There are like small statues, like small magical items and small weapons. You get a vague sense of magic coming from the table, but not from these items. They appear to be cast to the side as a to-do. In the very centre, there appears to be a device which is, judging from the shape of the table, is the focal point of this workstation. You get the sense that it's kind of like you put a thing in, do something magicy wagicky to it, and get the thing out.
Okay, well, much as I'd love to pick up this stuff, I have other things that are more important, arguably. So looking at like all the rest of the stuff, does it seem to be pretty similar?
Yeah, this is like more cartographers' equipment. The shelf to your immediate right is covered in potion bottles, some full, some empty. And this this table appears to be someone in the middle of writing a magic book.
Right, well, first order of business, I think. I am going to take the in-progress magic book, just so she can't have it,
Okay.
if she does come back.
Ooh.
I mean, yes.
Sick.
Anything else?
Love
Do you-
that little guy.
Do you know you're muted, demon?
Yeah, sorry. Apparently the internet has to be rebooted, so if I suddenly disappear...
Okay. I feel like he's just suddenly disappeared. Anyone else?
I was wondering if that happened.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we should see what's happening on the museum floor in the meantime.
Sunny has idea.
What would Sunny have like to do?
Okay, so in the last few seconds, Sunny went and gained a wellspring of new power surging into him. Also the friendship of magic. Also the magic of friendship.
It's just something
But
about that
the
statue, man. Like, this little scratching of the chaplain mustache on it really gave you a rush of power.
Yep. Well, also, a level up. But anyway, because I went and basically, I gained an unused 4th level spell slot, and a spell, as it were. I don't think this is going to work, but I'd like to try. Can I try this? Okay, if I describe a specific person who I have been within 30 of, I kiss their hand. Can I try and track down where the hell they are?
Interesting.
Because I assume that if their phylactery is the them, is that how that sentence works?
Sort of.
And their dead body is technically not the them, it's just currently a corpse lying on the ground without a head. Thank you, Chance. Would this work for telling me where the hell they went?
Alright, I'm back.
Hello.
Oh! I initiated a crazy plan! B!
Did you catch, what I was gonna do while I was up there? Or...
No.
Okay, I basically said grab the potions, but what seemed useful, then grab the rest of the gold stuff and buck it down.
Grab the rest of the gold.
Yes.
Okay.
As much as I can.
So your hands get pretty full once you reach about 150 gold pieces.
Right, in that case, check something. I'm gonna take as much as I can carry initially, activate my genie's vessel, go in, dump the gold in there, and then come back out and grab whatever else I can.
I see. So there is 150 gold pieces just chilling inside the ring.
Okay.
And I, meanwhile, have just been very quickly looking up previous rulings on locate spells and phylacteries.
Right.
Yeah, I have no idea if this... I thought of this in the last 5 seconds. I have not had a hard chance.
I think it's very clever.
So, a phylactery is not in of itself a creature, it is an object. It stores part of a creature's life essence, but that does not make the item itself a creature.
Balls.
So, in general, you are like, oh yeah, this is straight down.
Wait, what?
So you sense the direction of
Wow.
the creature's location, and you think that that direction is straight down.
Straight down, in the direction of where the body was, but, down, or, literally below me. Also, I'm guessing that spell slot got burnt.
A little bit.
Oh.
Assuming
So,
that you are declaring you're casting it. Or you could just be asking me the ruling. It's up to you.
First one, then the other.
Well, yeah, if you're casting it at any point, then that spell slot is definitely going to get burnt.
Well, would Sunny be aware that this thing wouldn't work on an inanimate object that contains somebody's soul?
Sunny would not be aware of that. Although maybe you would be aware of that now because you're like, ah! Feels like this is just straight down, just right below my feet. It doesn't say how close to you it is, just the direction. So it's mostly just straight down closer to the earth, and maybe a little bit right.
So, down, but also slightly right.
Yeah.
Well, I have an hour to figure this out, so Sunny's going down a floor.
Alrighty. What is everyone else?
I'm basically doing the same thing I did in the last game. I'm trying to triangulate a position.
Fair enough. It's weird how many parallels end up happening between my two games. But what is everyone else doing?
Have I seen Solas yet? At all, or?
I mean, I assume with like hands full of gold and stuff, he'd probably be pretty slow downstairs.
Okay.
Canonically,
probably, like...
you searching was happening at the same time as these guys being in the museum.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. I think I walked around the room with my detect magic. I think I did. I remember there's some scrolls in here. Took them. I forget exactly what they were. There was the Sands of Time. I written this down.
Yeah, I wrote it down, but I erased it during the week. It's on our last week's episode, so I can.
We can always rewind it. Oh well.
Yeah. It's some spells. I think like hold person.
That sounds right.
Yeah, I think that's right.
But that's about as good as my memory's working today.
That's fine.
You have an amount of spell scrolls.
Let's start walking around with detect magic very quickly.
Yes.
Let's just work my way up and then work my way down.
I believe that we sensed that this statue that Sunny is next to has like traces of magic, that it was made from magic but is not in of itself magical.
Yeah.
And the bones of this creature give off like definite magic creature bone vibes.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
I believe these...
Yeah, these have like, I believe, enchantment spells upon them.
Yeah, this compass had blood magic. Stuff in there.
Yeah, in here was like a bunch of different swords.
Swords?
Yeah, well, like various different blades. And this top one had like more of a variety.
Which one?
The top display cabinet here had like more of a variety than just blades. It had like a flail, it had like some braces, a shield, that kind of thing.
Can I look at the
walked up with the flail and gauntlets, thinking they might be magical, and is also walking around with a half plate.
Right.
Can I look at the what the heck's it called? The blades?
Essentially, this entire cabinet is filled with like various different blades, like some like really small knives, like the type that you would eat with, to like daggers, to like, one massive two-handed sword that just by itself takes up half of the cabinet.
Any short swords? Rapiers?
There is a rapier in there. But it does not give off magic vibes.
I'll still take it.
You have a rapier.
I kind of like point the rapier at Ollie, like, do you try to use this?
What is Arazid up to?
Wandering.
Fair enough.
He doesn't know what to do. Because he just kind of wants to get the hell out of here. He's scared.
He's just like looking around like, are you guys done yet?
Yeah, he's like, Mom, I want to go home.
Fair enough. And what about Ollie?
Ooh, so Ollie and Chance were on their way to meet up with Solas, right? Talk to him about, that basically that she still hasn't gotten back up, right?
Can I join them,
so-
possibly?
Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, please.
Okay.
I would
Yeah.
say that as you guys are beginning to climb the stairs to see what has happened to Solas, you would find him carrying a big
Just
handful of
laden.
gold down the stairs. Just hey
lovely.
guys.
Oh,
Solas, this is the best day of my life.
do you first thing mind taking some of this? Is very heavy.
Oh, yeah.
There's two of me. Hold on.
Ah,
What's up there?
didn't spot that you'd already put one down, sorry.
That's fine. Lots of treasure stuff. There's a room full of miscellaneous magical things,
Ooh,
including a podium with an orb and some
An orb?
warding sigil.
As soon
Likely
as you
something of
say-
importance.
as soon as you say magic, I start skittering up the stairs.
Like
Like, I'm very fast, like,
Like as you run off, he's like, it's go up and it's on the left.
got it.
What color was the orb?
It's blue or clear.
Blue.
Oh, something like that.
Okay.
There was also a couple familiar statues, as well as a chest that had, well, first off, a pair of gauntlets on top, so obviously something useful.
Oh,
And
badass.
also there was some clothing that I think you'd appreciate, Ollie, next to the bed upstairs. I didn't
Ooh.
grab it though because I'm a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do a quick book around the room. Any magic? Any magic?
With a quick boogie around the room.
Any magic?
Both of the statues are
magic?
giving magic off. Enchantment again.
Okay.
Did you take the gauntlets that were in the chest, Solas?
Yeah,
I believe you did.
Okay,
That was the first thing I took.
right. Hence why I've already forgotten it.
Yep.
No magic.
Magic.
No
No
magic
magic?
coming
On
from
the
this side of the room.
No bedroom magic.
Not the detectable kind.
This is not where the magic happens. Yeah.
Okay, I just had to make sure. Just to be 100% sure. Magic. Oh, no.
I mean, technically speaking, you could argue that the bedroom is where the magic happens.
Oh, come on. I was arguing against.
As
Especially if Ollie gets hold of that chest.
as Inqua steps into this room, his senses are almost overloaded with the signals of magic and everything in
room.
this room is giving off.
Walks into the room,
Any-
gets flashbanged.
Any
Leaves.
dark necrotic vibes? Specifically phylactery-esque?
Yeah, the orb is giving off some pretty strong necrotic vibes, and some of the bottles on this shelf and on the shelf to the south are both
Okey-dokey.
giving off necrotic vibes as well.
Okay. Like, I'm gonna go over here, look at the book that Solas is at the alchemist.
It
The
is,
AAA.
yeah, it is not by itself magical. But
The
you're like,
book? I'm
oh,
sorry.
yeah,
That's my favorite book!
yeah, the book, like,
Ollie.
in of itself doesn't contain, like, any magic encoded into it, but you're like, oh, the prose, the research
Classic.
into the different bottle shapes, oh, it's better than magic.
The bottle. It's magic and it's magical writing. Anyway.
Pretty
Quote,
much.
in quote, wipe your chin, you're drooling.
Anyway, necrotic bottles. Here?
Yes.
One of these two, I forget.
Yeah, it was on this shelf. There are 3 of them. They are on the bottom shelf.
Do they have any labels on them, or?
Yeah, they have a label saying for enemies.
Oh.
And a
Maybe-
small smiley face drawn on the side.
Oh. That's. Or maybe it is. Lots of mixed messages. Is it just that one bottle, or they all have the same?
They all
For
have
enemies.
the same, yeah.
Okay, and then bottles up here
Yes.
in front.
They look like normal wine bottles,
Hmm.
but they are giving off such a necromantic stink that you really just don't even want to look at them. They make your stomach turn.
Okay. That's some strong, bad wine.
Yeah. It is labelled as Grove own original recipe.
I bet it's original. No winemaker would make something with necromancy. Undead grapes. Disgusting.
I've heard of worse.
Undead grapes.
Hey, it's better than those grapes that are It's better than those grapes that are planted after they're grown, and then you get the hangover the day before you drink it.
Fair enough.
That sounds like a Pratchett reference if ever I heard one.
Yes.
Look at this enchanting table. Any pearls? Specifically of the
100 gold pieces value variety.
variety? Yes, exactly.
You actually find a pearl worth exactly 100 gold pieces on this table.
Beautiful. Yes! Yes! Is there anything else of value here that we could...
Not
No.
enough?
There's actually a film called The Grapes of Death.
It's a sequel to The Grapes of Wrath, right?
Yeah.
It's a zombie film.
Sounds fun. Let me see. On this table, you find the same like mundane items that are indeed giving off no magical signals. There is this enchantment-looking device in the center, which in of itself is giving off enchantment vibes.
Is it... Can I carry it?
It is like bolted into the table itself.
Well,
It's essentially like a metal claw. With like some like those like big rotating like discs that go around like a central point, like kind of like the opening to Game of Thrones. I forget what they're called. An astrolabe?
it's probably best if we don't touch the orb. Maybe... Can I take some of that really bad necrotic juice off of this? Or not this one, but this shelf.
So it kind of
Just
looks
like one bottle.
Uh-huh.
Maybe just...
You get
This
one bottle
will-
of bad juju's.
I'm gonna go back over here and avoid the glyph. And maybe dump a little on necrotic. Has to cancel out necrotic, am I right?
Wait, what was that? Sorry.
I think I wanna... Would I know what would happen if I probably wouldn't. Do I really want to do this? I don't know.
You want to pull
Thinking about
the
dump-
for enemies stuff on the orb.
Yeah,
Okay.
she is my enemy.
I can't fault that logic. I can, however, fault the distance.
Oh. It goes around the entire thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
And last time I checked, like, your arms are not 10 foot long.
See, this is why every magic caster needs to have that one spell just for this occasion.
Do you have that spell, Inqua?
I do not.
Tut 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 tut.
I have a catapult spell.
It's basically mage hands.
It's basically mage hand, but a little bit more aggressive.
Would that work? Please tell me that would work.
Does the bottle weigh less than 5 pounds?
Yes.
Then it can be catapulted. Does it weigh more than 1 pound?
For that I'd need to double check what that is in real measurements. It weighs less than 1 pound.
I must be within the 1 to 5 pound range, so no, I can't. I'm sorry.
No!
No, it has to be an object weighing 1 to 5 pounds. That isn't worn or carried.
Only you had something to, like, increase its weight with.
Like a rock.
Big rock.
Big rock.
Speaking of big rocks, how's Sunny?
I assume that he's been going downstairs. Does it say it's still below him? Downstairs,
Yes.
does it say it's still below?
Oh,
and keep
okay.
going down until it's on the same level as him. Then go down one more to see if it says it's above him, and then work his way in from there.
Alright, then we will get to Sunny in a little bit. What is Arazid doing? Kind of the same, like, nervously
Well, you
waiting
don't
for
know how
others to
triangulation
finish.
positions works.
Yeah, well, he's gonna go over to that sweet, sweet treasure.
Yeah, help me
Um,
fill my sack. Help me.
And this is where he finds Ollie.
Doing a good impression of Scrooge McDuck, but filling Nick's sack with whatever Solas is
all
left
like
behind
clay,
here.
clay pieces.
Hmm?
Are they all like clay pieces or real gold and silver?
Yeah, they're all the clay coins.
Okay, cool. Because I feel like if we walked out of here with real gold and silver, it'd been really suspicious. Some suspicious. So he is going to take a decent amount. He's not going to go overboard, but he's going to take a decent amount.
Okay.
Like 4 baby handfuls.
Okay, so Ollie is definitely going overboard, but then she's gonna stop and say, "Oh my god, I forgot. We should go ask Ermdane about the phylactery." Ermdane probably knows where the phylactery is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to come with me?
Yeah.
Good, I think Ermdane will really like you. You're both kind of short.
With
I feel like that was a little a microaggression, but that's okay.
Hey, I'm sorry. I can make myself really short. Would that make you feel better?
Hella short.
I was short.
So with Arazid's little baby handfuls, you get about 48 gold pieces.
That's enough.
Ollie, you have lost count.
That's enough.
Yeah. In general, you would get 49 platinum pieces.
Whoa. Whoa. Do I
Seven-
even have a spot for that on my character sheet?
74 gold pieces, 155 silver, and 266 copper.
Okay, sorry.
What is this
Lost me at
for?
49 platinum. I'm sorry. I need all the numbers again. I've gone from 1 gold, 8 silver, and 4 copper to rich.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. Could you give me the numbers again? I'm terrible. I was
They're
trying
in
to.
they're in roll 20. I just don't remember which ones are which.
Yeah.
They're in the
Some
roll
silver.
25 part.
Oh, okay. Okay, so 74 gold. Oh, nice.
So it goes
Okay.
platinum, gold, silver, copper in descending order.
Nice.
So essentially, the more coins you find, the lesser the value.
So cool. Okay, awesome. I love it. Thank you. I'm rich again, and I'm off to see Jane with my best friend and husband.
More people should make best friends out of their spouses.
Yeah. Or spouses, they're best friends. It depends.
Either that,
Very
or they should
bisexual
take out an
worldview.
insurance policy on them.
Okay. Arazid and Ollie are heading downstairs to talk to Ermdane. Sunny is heading downstairs to triangulate. Solas is making friends with the palm tree.
I mean, he's already explored this floor fully, so he's just making sure, like, standing around near the entrance, just ready to leave whenever.
Okay. Does he go with Ollie and Arazid?
I mean, I guess he'd, like, be taking time to count through what he's got in his hands. But yeah, aside from that.
Mhm. Cool.
Chance will sit on one of these chairs and just begin like eating some of the food that is there. And he will state that he is guarding Inqua. So Sunny heads down one floor.
Are you waiting for me, or am I waiting for you?
No, I was waiting for me. I'm still kind of freaked out by learning earlier today through a weird misclick that the chat log can be popped out.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I hate that. I hate when I
Wait.
do that.
I only
Wait,
just
then-
learnt that today.
I only
Oh.
learned that when you go up too far, it gives you the option of seeing the whole thing.
Mm.
I didn't know you could remove it from that little section on the side.
Me either, and I don't know what I did to make it do that either, because my mouse has been super buggy lately. To be fair, it is like 6 years old, so...
I recommend looking up the Roll20 forums. I find many people have made the same mistakes I have. And some of them know how to undo it. Sometimes.
You head downstairs, and the... Yeah, the creature appears to be on the same level as you, because you are like, oh, just go forwards. Forwards, forwards, forwards.
I'm about to run into a headless corpse, aren't I?
Little bit.
Okay.
Hello again, friend.
He stands there for 10 minutes going magic, 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 hoy to get the detect back up, because apparently this plan didn't work. Unless the phylactery is in the corpse. Where's Chance when you need him? Wait, it is sending me to the
Don't
headless
work.
corpse and not the other corpse, right?
It is sending you to the headless corpse.
Like the head or the corpse? Because apparently I need to ask that question.
The head. The powerhouse of the body.
Female body, maybe.
Judging from the type of shit that you've found about Sklad so far, not entirely sure that's true for her.
Okay, there are two options here. Either A, I can cut the head open to see if there's a phylactery inside it, or B, I can spend 10 minutes going magic, 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 hoy to get detect magic back up. Sonny goes with the one that doesn't involve, he's already defaced one face today.
The same face, in fact.
Yeah, he's not doing that twice.
Fair.
So,
Sonny will spend...
Yeah. Then it's back to plan B, or A, or whatever one we were on at this point. I don't know.
One of them.
See? Plan A was killer, plan B was detect magic, plan C was locate creature. B, I'm on B.
Dane's floor is reached. We will return to
Hey,
Sunny
guys.
in 10.
She's just down. Oh, what is it? Are you coming? Okay. All right. Woman on woman. I see how it is.
Sorry, I'm going as fast as I can.
Wait, Solas, Solas, you have the key.
Oh, I didn't come down.
What? I thought you were coming.
No, I was just standing there, like, as I said, I was counting how much I had in my hands, so...
I see.
God damn it. Ah, Solas
You
has
can-
the key. Okay.
You can probably have taken the key off of him.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, I have thieves' tools. But okay, let's assume that I quickly swiped them from Solas while he was counting.
I mean, if you really want to just use your thieves' tools, that is fine as well.
I mean, okay. Okay, let's assume I know how to use these. It's a bad assumption. It's a bad.
Would you like a hand?
Yeah. What do I do? Do I just go thieves' tools? I don't
Alright.
know. I just have them as an item.
Do you see this thing here?
God, I'm such a loser. Where? Did I just roll something?
Yeah, so just below your, list of skills, on the left-hand column of the page, just below the passive wisdom box.
Oh my god, yeah. Thank you.
You end up fumbling with the lock for quite a few
That's-
minutes, and you're just like, ugh, I have hella forgotten how to do this.
Don't tell anyone about this.
Proficiency to try?
Hmm?
Do I need proficiency to try?
No, I don't believe so. You just need to have some tools on hand.
Okay, well, I mean, if you think you're so great at it, you could give it a shot, and I'll send him. I'll hand off my thieves' tools to him.
This is my first time using these. What should I roll?
So if you don't have proficiency, the thieves' tools are just a d20 plus dex plus 1.
Okay, plus dex. Oh, dex. Sorry.
What's the plus one from?
Highly dexterous.
They are upgraded thieves' tools thanks to Bright Steel.
Yeah, I forgot.
Ollie rolls away in shame. And before she has even gotten to her knees, Arazid has opened the door with what Ollie will probably describe as beginner's luck.
Oh, God, I might need to rethink my profession. Holy crap. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to mansplain
No.
thieves' tools to you.
No, it's fine. Ermdane.
Oh, hello again.
Sorry to bother
Sorry,
you.
let me just finish my paragraph.
Mm-hmm.
And she looks back down at the book in her hand. You can see the lips, very slightly moving. Alright. What can I help you with?
We were thinking about what you said about having to destroy Sklad's phylactery if we wanted to, take out Sklad. And we were wondering, well, if you could maybe give us some guidance as to where that phylactery may be.
Oh gosh, don't get me wrong, I would love to.
I don't want to get you wrong. I want to get you right.
But Sklad was the type of person that changed her mind about where it needed to be heading about weekly.
Cool.
I can give you some locations I know it to have been in the past.
Oh God. Okay. All right. Let's start with that.
Well, let me see. She's kept it in her bedroom. Her bed floor. Can you call
okay.
Can you call a whole floor that is one room a room, or is it a floor? I think your resident cleric is rubbing off on me.
Room floor. Yeah. Floor room. Yep. Okay. Floor of the room.
She is.
And was the phylactery the entire floor?
No.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, the phylactery can take many different forms.
Yeah, that's what I.
But generally, it's quite a small object.
Oh, really? Oh. I would have thought that it'd have to be huge to fit that big ass.
You never really saw her ass, did you? It was a bit flat.
Ah, all right. Well, I was trying to keep it light. Okay, so it was located somewhere in her floor, in her bedroom, which we found in the floor of the dining area. We found, what was it, hidden under there? Some gold.
I feel like you misunderstood me. I wasn't saying it was hidden in the floor. I was just trying to wonder about whether or not you can call a room that takes up an entire floor a room, or if it is a floor.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Okay, so what object or item was it hidden in that location?
Let me see. She turned it into a mortar or a pestle. Whichever one is the bowl shaped object. But once
let me guess, Casavir was the mortar.
Once she turned it into a ring. Once she turned it into a pillow and gave it to Casavir, and she stored it in his room in the guard barracks for a while. She has hidden it in her throne room a few times. She has hidden it in various places of the ruins and the dungeons beneath the palace. She has hidden it in the keeper's manse.
Keeper's manse? Like the gatekeeper? Who's the keeper?
The keeper is the banker of the city, essentially.
Oh, okay. And so okay, so we've got ring, we've got pillow, we've got other items. Oh man, okay.
Once she turned it into a dagger and she stabbed someone with it.
Jesus Christ.
She stabbed someone with her soul.
Does that mean she liked them or hated them?
I couldn't tell you, disembodied voice.
Sorry, thinking out loud. Just
Okay, I don't know who
that was a thing
to there, but I'm here. Wow, into a dagger. Oh my god. So what I'm getting here is it could literally be anything, and pretty much if it's around the city, it could be anywhere.
Yes.
Okay. Where's Casavir's room in the guard barracks?
I don't know. I've never been in the guards barracks.
Okay.
You would have to ask him.
Yep. Yep, that would be easy and fun to do. Um, mm. All right. Well, thank you, Jane. And you wouldn't happen to know the last thing that she made her phylactery.
Let me think now. Yes, I believe she turned it into an apple.
Apple. Like a apple or like a gemstone apple?
An apple.
An apple. Apple. And you can... How do you, like, so if you were destroying a phylactery, how would you know that you had got the phylactery? Like, does some sort of, like, smoke come out?
I can't say I've ever done it personally, but from what I know about the science behind it, it is if you don't get killed in retaliation afterwards.
Okay.
You know, within about 10 days, generally.
Okay. So there's no indicator that you've gotten it.
Again, I have never destroyed one myself, so I cannot say for certain. But I don't believe so.
There's no books on this?
Curiously, they seem to have all been destroyed about 300 years ago.
Very inconvenient. Okay.
Depends
I'm
on
sorry,
who
Undine. I'm
is
just
weighing the convenience.
Yes, I get it. Yes, you're very smart with all your riddles and your beautiful complexion for a woman of your age. But God damn it, we gotta go. God damn it. All right.
I'm not sure whether to be insulted or flattered. I choose to be
flattered.
flattered.
Good choice. Come on, Arazid.
Bye. Sorry. Thank you for talking. I'm sorry for like ruining your door. Bye.
Have a good day.
Apple. We should look for apples.
No. You know what we need to do? You know what the only solution is here?
What?
We need to destroy frickin' everything. We need to get the citizens of Jarris to rise up and bust every single object in this bitch. We are rebuilding from the ground up.
That's a lot of work, but I guess we could try.
This seems like our only option right now. All right.
Well, what's this?
That's a fountain.
I'm gonna try to smash it.
Fuck yeah.
Please roll an attack.
What should I try to smash it? I'll try to smash it with my 8th staff. Why not?
Yeah, roll to smash. It is a hit.
Is it smashed?
Yes.
Okay, now we can continue.
There we go. You smash a little bit of the stone, and the water begins to trickle out over the floor.
Okay.
Nice. All right. Let's go tell the guys the plan.
Okay.
Wait.
So that's heading back upstairs.
Mhm.
Alright. Magic, Hoyd.
When did that water... I missed something. When did the water spill out of the fountain?
Oh, when Arazid did a smash just now.
Oh, I chose the wrong time to look away. Okay, so yeah, if Magic Hoy is back on Detect Magic, it's time to look for things that are glowy magical. Starting with a head.
It doesn't appear to be magical.
Right, so I'm looking for the life kind of magic, the magic of people not being dead. So, necromancy. The magic of bringing people to life.
Yeah.
Along with evocation, apparently.
Yeah. You do not sense a magic from any school on the head or the body of the corpse.
What about the other body?
You find his necklace appears to give off some magic.
Is it the black inky kind?
It is
What
not.
colour would necromancy be?
I think of it as like a very dark, like navy or purple.
Yeah. I've heard gravity magic is apparently purple. Or
Nice.
force. Don't remember where. Anyway. So... That one gives off necromancy?
No, it's not necromancy. It's more of like a sparkling yellow. You think it's enchantment.
Okay, just grab that anyway, just in case. I mean, he's already carrying out a full suit of half plate. Okay. Oh wait, no. Grab the head because it's easier than the body, and take it upstairs. I don't know if this is a smarter idea than the other one or a dumber idea than the other one.
Okay. You can add one bitch's head to your inventory.
Okay, so I have I just want necklace.
Necklace.
Not sure how I forgot that. And one his head. Right. I'm heading up to the. I'm going to take one bitch's head up to the compass.
Okay.
I don't know if this will work, but I'm willing to try.
Let's go for it.
What happens if we take one bitch's head and put it to the needle on the compass that, like, stabbing people?
You wave the head close to the rings on the edge. A needle comes out, it collects some blood. It begins to spin. The needle on top. And it spins. It spins and spins and spins and spins and spins. Eventually, the needle itself, like the surface upon which it moves, begins to like tilt forwards, so the needle is like struggling to point down.
Is it pointing the direction of the head or the body?
No,
Or is it spinning?
it's like spinning constantly and like trying to point downwards.
Can this thing be lifted up?
You can try. It's very, very heavy.
Who's the other strong member of the party? We don't have one. Fuck.
Me. I'm joking, but me.
No, Sunny needs help. Where's everyone else? Sunny needs intelligent help. Sunny needs slightly. No, we don't have any of those. Sunny needs competent help. Shit.
We have Inqua now.
Sunny needs not Ollie.
Does Sunny try and find the others?
Sunny tries to find either Demon, Inqua, or both, or either of whoever.
Well, in that process, everyone eventually returns back up to the top floor.
Is there a window in this room?
Yes, there are a couple. Just on the outer wall.
Can I open them in case if any noxious fumes come out when I catapult this wine bottle at this possible phylactery?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we hadn't. I forgot about that.
Experimentation always begins with ventilation.
Can I tell what the ward is? Like, what's its effect?
Can you?
I think you can. It's like
Detect magic would at least tell you if it's, say, evocation and liable to go explodey.
well,
Oh, my mistake. Sorry, the spell is abjuration, not enchantment.
the
The glyph
circle?
is... Yeah. Unless detect magic says something different, the only thing that you can tell through that spell is its school, which is abjuration. But you can look at the runes and try and figure it out that way.
Yeah, I think I'd like to do that.
Alright. That can be an Arcana check.
Bam.
Well, bam. They're like, yes, I remember this from a classic school-time book on how to make things splody.
Oh.
It must be the bestseller.
Oh, it flew off the shelves. It was an absolute banger, a real page turner.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take one of these wine bottles, walk to the other side of the room. You know what? I'm just gonna quickly check the books in case if this goes horribly wrong. Is any of this important? Anything from here, or here? Magic? Anything?
A lot of them are the types of books that Ollie would be more interested in, you feel? Especially on the shelf. There are a couple of, like, it seems like diaries, textbooks, cartographers' books, things like that. None that jump out to you as this one has magic in it.
Nothing important that looks of it? I'll take that as a no. Anyway, all the way here.
Alrighty.
That is 80 feet. It's within catapulting distance. I probably should warn everyone. Found phylactery. Going to explode, maybe, possibly. I don't know. Science!
What?
Without any explanation or any sort of video, catapult a bottle of wine and just shoot it directly at this phylactery.
Okay.
Should we be worried?
Ventilation!
Probably.
This, bam, bam. It's an object, so it can't fail a dex save.
Use this in ages.
Right? Right? You can't make it, or it will always fail a dex save, logically.
Catapult.
Catapult.
This
Catapult.
wine bottle shaped potion of necromancy. Thank
Yes.
you. It flies in a straight line directly towards this orb. It shatters across the orb. The glass does, rather. And the liquid inside splatters all over the orb, the stone, and the glyphs around it. At which point, there is only the briefest warning first of shh, before a magical explosion occurs in a 20-foot radius,
Nice.
stopping at the walls around this altar. And any lucky sod who would have been caught in that would have had some serious damage done.
How much, just out of curiosity?
5d8.
Oh.
And that would be 5d8 cold damage.
Oh.
Ooh.
See, there is cold damage in this game.
That's totally what I was thinking.
So upon hearing an explosion, dropping everything and running this way.
There might be cold damage, but we still haven't bumped into any enemies that mace would have given the advantage against.
Is the orb still there?
The orb itself is now covered in this like hissing blackened goo. The goo is kind of covering the orb, and then as you begin to step closer, you see the shape of the orb beginning to like melt.
Huzzah!
Is it? They got started without us.
Solas hears bang, runs forward, wrenches open the curtain, hears huzzah.
There, my friend, is your phylactery.
I mean, I guessed as much, but I didn't want to touch it. But sure, I guess that works. Do you want me to make sure it's like done, or?
Yes, that's the next plan.
Okay. In that case, like, as it's melting, pretty much, Solas is just gonna like fire off a few Eldritch blasts just to make sure.
I'll move back to that.
Oh, whoops. Missed one.
Sunny needs smart person, or strong person, or... Do we have either of those? Sunny need person.
Ollie's gonna run in and she's gonna go, I gotcha, buddy. And she's gonna pull out her dagger and start viciously ripping the rug apart beneath them.
Whoa. Wait. This is fine burgundy. It's a priceless artifact.
It all has to die!
No, what is it?
Keep out phylactery!
Wait, okay.
Hold on.
Wait,
Ollie,
okay.
I know something that might make you feel better. Have you checked the room that's just down the hall?
Wait.
What?
Who are you talking to?
I said Ollie.
Oh, Ollie's going crazy. Ollie doesn't even hear you. If you're not helping rip this rug apart, you're not here.
Can I just roll up the rug and just be like, he's gone.
The X.
Are you gonna roll
Okay,
up
so
Ollie
Sunny's
inside
just
the
going
rug?
to ignore Ollie and just...
Absolutely.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a dipper by the toe.
I wanna help.
If it
I wanna
wriggles, eat it, don't let it go. I forgot which one. Fuck it, I'm grabbing Inqua.
Arazid is like running around Sunny as he's like eeny meeny miny mowing between everyone. And like Arazid is like trying to be like really desperate
Trying to be the mow.
to be the one that it gets pointed at.
So cute.
Maybe I should explain that to everyone that
Alright,
the orb is
Okay,
potentially...
sure. He'll grab Arazid and Inqua. He's got two hands.
Inqua is
Yeah,
like
I'll,
really trying to resist being taken along with you, and he's just like, the orb needs destroying.
Where is it?
What's the problem?
Figure out if all
Where-
we're destroying after we figure out what compass is pointing at.
Wait.
Where is it? There's pillows on the couch. Get the pillows.
Don't.
This is fucking chaos, and I love it.
Can I just pick up Arazid and Inqua and just leave Ollie to Ollie?
Okay, if there's.
I mean, I
a way
think
Ollie-
Arazid was after being picked, so you know.
Ollie's gonna try and bust out the carpet if they're just all leaving and not holding her anymore.
I guess.
Actually, no. This might work. Can can I let go of the other two and just grab Ollie? If she's in a destroy mood, all I need to do is destroy the pointer at the thing that I want broken.
Pretty much. I think at this point, yeah.
Okay, is that like a grapple, or are you willing?
Ooh, hard to say. I think it's kind of like if you guys have ever played Mario Odyssey, and there's like those things that you can kind of grab onto the butt of and then launch.
Sure. Okay. I don't know what those are.
So you just like basically grab Ollie around the waist, and it's like a kid who wants to fight, and you're holding them back, and then it's like, oh, maybe I'll just let them go and see what happens, and then they'll just go off in a straight line and destroy whatever you're pointing at.
Yeah, that works. That works.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Take Ollie downstairs, point her at the compass, and see what happens.
But City, you can't. There's pillows on the couch. Put me down.
Compass is pointing at phylactery, I think.
She's in pillows. What? Okay, so he's gonna take me down for the pillow.
Just for reference, Solas just sat at this table with his head in his hands, just...
I like that you chose a different table to Chance's, because he's just like got his like feet up, like on the table, and he's just like got some cheese, got some crackers.
Take a bottle of necrotic wine, slam it on the table. Necrotic wine definitely will kill you.
I kill her again.
Wait, what kind of wine was that?
Necrotic, or just whoever. I was mainly talking to Solas, but like, just like looking at his depression. Necrotic wine.
Realize you're trying to help, but I'll be honest, I didn't know half of what the hell went down there.
Okay, I guess I'll summarize. I don't know either, but what I did, I launched a bottle of wine at the orb.
I mean,
in
yes,
this room.
I know that much. I helped destroy it, but like,
Yes.
it basically just did the equivalent of double tapping.
There are like 2 very Eldritch Blast size like holes sunk into the stonework from where they had been like already pretty softened by the necrotic
Yeah, and then there's
wine.
one in the ceiling. One in the ceiling right there.
I'm gonna like straight up rule that the last one went out the window.
The
Somebody
open
killed
window.
someone.
It's gonna fucking one-shot the great bitch.
Does
Solas
this
just
orb
gets a-
seem
Solas just
seem
gets a
beyond
knock
repair?
over.
The orb is now a norb. It is more of a crescent.
Is this necrotic energy still there?
No.
Oh.
Although, I feel like the 10 minutes for your detect magic is probably about up now.
Yeah, definitely. Be gone, Aura.
Warrant.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna look at more stuff, but you can switch over now if you want to.
Okie dokie. So, Sunny has grabbed some people. Solas is having a breakdown, so we'll come back to him
I mean,
later.
It's less a breakdown and more just a moment of...
Okay, so a little bit of a breakdown.
I guess.
Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh no. And yeah, Sunny grabs some people and drags them back down to the museum.
So yeah, I'm just point Ollie at this, and it's like, okay, stab. What was it? Stab head on needle in compass. Compass pointing to phylactery. We think. Compass pointing at self.
Wait, too many words. Too many words. What are we breaking in here?
I assume he just let. Sonny's just going to take the head, which he has still in his inventory for some reason, and just put it back on the needle again. To start the process over again.
Oh, what? Oh, God, it's so morbid. It's spinning. Oh, what the? Oh, Ollie's energy is dying down.
So yeah, there's a decapitated head that is now being used to give blood to a needle in a compass that is now, I assume, doing as it did the last time Sonny did this.
Yes.
At which point Sonny is going to throw head over shoulder because he doesn't need it any longer. It's what the woman would have wanted. Probably.
Ollie is gonna lean over to Arazid and go, I like our plan so much better.
See?
Our plan
Compass
too,
point at person. Compass not pointing at head, so compass pointing at living person, which is an object.
Okay. So
Compass
which
points
way is
at
the compass pointing at you?
At itself.
At itself.
No, I don't think that. Can I examine the compass again?
Yes, put a smarter person on this job.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah, you may. In which, what are you looking to glean from it?
Like, I think it's pointing downstairs, right? Because if it's pointed tilted down.
You can't
Maybe we
find the
should go
answer
down
if
the
you already
stairs.
think you know the solution. Can I assist Arazid in my unassistful way? Sometimes it really helps you to become smarter, to hear the thoughts of somebody much dumber. You go, oh, I think I can rule that out.
Well, okay then. So Arazid wants to basically give it like an examination. In other words, an investigation.
And that could potentially be the case.
He would have advantage on this because he is being assisted.
In a sense.
So please roll me an advantaged investigation. Those are some very average rolls.
Yep.
You're looking at it and you're like, oh boy. Yeah, this thing was really not designed to work in 3 dimensions, was it?
Yeah!
It's really not like meant for like an up and down space as well. It definitely seems to be struggling, and you can like very gently try and tip it if you're able to, or get Ollie to do so to assist you, and like once it's able to be tipped on its side, the spinning stops, and it is pointing like directly downwards.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab it from one side and try to heave it up. Just
Ollie can help with the moving of the giant compass if you needed it.
Did you just volunteer me? You're the
Sorry,
strong
did I say
one.
Ollie? I meant Sonny.
You did say Ollie. Okay, good.
Right. Sonny can help that, not Ollie. No. Wait. Yes?
Ollie can
turtle.
help too. I just don't see why you're not helping.
The turtle can help with this!
Well, I'll help.
yes.
What the hell? Sorry, just the moment when looking at Discord and seeing someone's
sorry.
use a colour change.
Yeah, I saw that too.
She said.
Hey.
So, am I getting the sense that you guys are tipping this thing on its side?
Yes.
Yes?
And we're gonna roll it down the stairs in a controlled manner.
Yes, Ollie's going to go ahead to make sure it doesn't roll down the stairs too fast, and Sonny's going to stay behind and stop it from rolling too fast.
Okay.
Not sure where Arazid is.
So, when you begin to tip it, you guys realise that this maw is like a giant sphere that was like cradled in these like iron wrought, like this iron wrought cradle, essentially. So you are able to tip this thing over and free it from its constraints. And this thing weighs like a ton.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
have
thank
struck
God we've been
16,
doing
I'm
so
good.
much walking.
Sonny did not skip leg day or arm day.
So I need the person who will be like battling gravity to roll an athletics roll. And I will say that that is with advantage because there are 3 of you all trying to help with the same action right now.
Not me, please, not me.
Yeah, not me. Not me. We're dropping this thing if it's me.
As much as Sonny would like Ollie to be the one battling the gravity, because funny. Yeah, okay, Sonny will do it.
Nice. It's a little hard, but you're able to plant yourself in. And eventually you guys roll it down the stairs. I'm assuming this is you are trying to get it to the next level down.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we're going to triangulate the position with a half sphere. This is totally a smart idea.
And gotten it down you have.
Okay. Is it... Please tell me it's not pointing at the dead body again.
It is pointing at the dead body.
Oh my gosh.
You used a thing that tracked the location of someone based on their blood, and it pointed to where the rest of the blood was.
Oh my gosh. Sonny! We could have been destroying shit.
I almost wish you would come... I almost wish this person would come back to life, just so they could go, "Oh, what did you people do?"
Ah.
There's evidence that somebody shot an eldritch blast out the window. That somebody shot a bottle of necromantic wine at an orb, which exploded. Another group of people decided to carry her head upstairs, jam it on a needle on a compass, which they then rolled downstairs.
Along with the 2 other smartest people. Maybe that's why you guys, took this route. Because these quote-unquote smartest people are not with you.
Okay, back to my plan.
So,
Sonny, you break the compass.
So let me recap here. So, Solas is having a small miniature breakdown upstairs, and Sunny is apparently now also having a small miniature breakdown in the form of uncontrollable, hideous laughter.
Maybe Sonny giggles when he's nervous, I don't know. He's never been in a situation where somebody's due to come back from the dead from a phylactery after killing them before. He's never been in this situation before.
Why did you say that like a northerner?
I feel like after hearing the laughter, Inqua just continues, "I told you so."
I mean, I do have cousins in Scotland, so I can say things northerly, probably.
I mean, it's just confusing.
I think you guys hear the laughter from the 5 odd floors above them that you 2 are.
It didn't work.
Wow, everyone's going up in levels today.
No, that was last week, actually.
Anyway,
Actually.
Anyway, speaking of levels, I assume it's been longer than 10 minutes.
Yep.
Right. Sonny's gonna magic hoy his way back up the stairs and start searching floors.
Okay.
Like,
There has,
all the floors.
Arazid, Ollie, you have never seen a more frustrated, exasperated, angry magic, magic, magic hoy in your life.
Oh no!
Like, what's that dance that is like popular in I think in like
Gungan
Russia,
style?
where it's like, you know, you like cross your arms and you're like you're crouched down, but you're like kicking your legs
Yes,
out.
yeah, I know the one.
Oh, yeah.
You're doing that very specifically because you're so cross. Like, you're so annoyed right now with what's going on. You're like, you have to cross your arms, and you're like magic, magic, magic hoying with like a big like scowl on your face and everything.
This?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a turtle doing that up the stairs, it seems.
I'm a little bit uncomfortable. Okay, anyways.
That must be murder of these.
Jewel, we need to start busting shit up. Sklad is gonna come back to life if we don't find her phylactery, so anything in here, I want you to break it to pieces. Break it
Follow
to
Sunny!
shreds.
Sunny show you things to break that are magic!
Huh? Oh,
I probably should grab a couple more of those weapons.
Well, I don't know if that would work.
Are you sure that wanton destruction is best?
I don't know, man. We have a strict time limit, and this is the best plan so far.
No, this is the best plan they've come up with so far. Sunny's plan is find thing that point direction to thing we're looking for.
And that doesn't work.
Sunny has only tried 2 things!
We tried your plan.
We tried one thing and we're all out of ideas.
I don't know, Ollie's is the next level down from that to the original quote. I've tried nothing and I'm out of ideas! Stab everything.
Speaking of, Arazid, you take that fountain. I'm gonna get started on this ruggy.
Wait, stop. If Sklad is really going to come back, do you really want her to come back to her beautiful home completely destroyed? You know what she's going to do.
She's gonna do it anyways, man.
Sunny's pretty sure she's going to be mad at us because we kind of, you know...
Killed her.
All of these rugs are valuable. They're all made out of fine silk.
Jewel,
Well, I feel like my thing is, I kind of just want to get out of here.
Right, as soon as Sunny is done with magic hoying, with the looking for the necromantic stuff, he's going to repeat the process with Ollie and the compass. Grab Ollie, find thing that's necromantic, pointer, release, and then wait for destruction.
Wait a hot motherfucking second, motherfuckers. Ermdane said something. Ermdane said that there could be like a secret room, like a room that's a secret. And I remember, shut your turtle mouth. I remember.
This laughing is out of character.
Okay, but remember. When John was showing us
On the
the
5th of
blueprint
November?
of the no, shut up! I don't even know what that word means. Okay, when John was showing us the blueprint, and he was like, "There's like a staircase here, like from the tunnel. Like there's the dungeon, and then there's the boop, 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 and then staircase. And what if that staircase is that secret room where she keeps her shit, and she's gonna come back into that room, and we can bust up the shit in that room, and then that's at least we're being effective with our shit busting, okay?" Okay.
Sunny will follow Ollie to secret room to see if anything's magic necromantic.
Jewel
Hell
is
yeah.
like,
Okay.
there you guys
Jewel.
are. Now
Take us
you're
to the
working
dungeon.
things out. And he's like
We're
very
working it
slowly
out.
trying to like pry Ollie's hands away from the rug.
Yes, don't destroy the rug. That is a wonderful shade of blue.
Yeah, where
Looks like
don't
Ollie's
you...
just rubbing the rug between her hands while she's talking, like.
Like an evil
Coiling it up.
supervillain with their cat.
Yes. But like if the cat was very valuable. Okay. Like a stress ball cat. Okay. All right.
Stress
So like
rug.
a ferret.
Yeah. Jewel, take us to the dungeons. To the dungeons.
Okie dokie.
It's like, just go down. Literally down. Literally.
So, do you want to go grab the others first, or?
No time.
I can go do that, actually.
No time, Arazid.
Yeah, I'm just taking you down these stairs until we get to the dungeons.
Alright, cool. Yeah, do
My
it.
temperature reading on my computer says it's 55 AA Fahrenheit.
Eh?
Yes. Like, you know those A's with the little things above them that make them look Spanish?
Oh.
The accent mark?
Yes, like A lowercase with thingy above it, A uppercase with thingy above it, Fahrenheit.
Interesting.
I think your computer
Boring.
might be about to die.
I mean, 55 Fahrenheit's pretty low, so I don't know. I mean, that's even pretty low for Celsius, so for computers.
What is it in Celsius? Like
It's-
10?
Well,
Okay, I actually managed to get a Google search that says we can't find anything. It'd help if I didn't misspell Fahrenheit that badly, but still.
I mean, freezing temperature in Fahrenheit's 32, so probably around.
Oh,
50.
I thought they caught up. I thought at some point that 0 degrees Fahrenheit was equal to 0 degrees Celsius.
No.
No, okay, all right. I don't need to know
They
this
do
shit. I'm
meet
Canadian.
up, but not at that temperature.
Yeah.
Mm.
I believe it's like called absolute zero or something, where they finally, or maybe it's like 30-ish degrees. I don't know. It happens.
Oh, it's that
Negative
United
273
States
Kelvin.
English. That explains so much.
So, you have requested that Jewel take you guys down to the dungeons. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
Magic, necromagic, hoy!
And who's going? It's just Sunny and Ollie, right?
Yeah, if Arazid doesn't wanna.
Arazid
You mean we're
wants
giving
to
him a
do
choice?
the smart thing.
Yeah, I want to leave. I want to get the fuck out. Well, first I want to get everyone down here if we're not leaving and tell them, hey, we should do this together. But if we're not, I want to leave. We almost
Yeah,
died.
that is a good idea.
Some of us
Arazid,
would die.
go tell everyone what we're doing. What the? Oh,
And he brings you down to the dungeons.
okay. No time like the present. Squeeze past, run off, go off place. Please tell me this isn't locked.
It is locked, but I have the key.
Then you get out of the way.
Thank you. There's a clinkling of keys. And the door is opened. After you. Don't worry, Simon, they're with me.
Hello, friend.
Hello.
Okay. What in here glows? What colour do we call necromancy? Navy blue?
Nothing in here appears to glow. Sorry, what room are you guys looking for again?
Oh, where? We were looking for secret room.
Then you will need to follow me for quite a little while.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I'm gonna reveal the map and then just move the tokens a little bit after that.
Yep.
Okay.
Sunny's gonna hello friend every guard on the way.
They all
And that
hello
guy.
you very confusedly. But you do get a lot of hellos back, which is all that Sunny is looking for.
True. Wait, didn't the place we see that we weren't meant to see have a spiral staircase?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So eventually, with everything being revealed, eventually Jewel takes you to a wall. He
Good
presses on
Lord.
a particular brick, and the room opens. He went, "Oh, right, yeah, I forgot there was a staircase here."
Oh my god, this is grim as shit.
Okay, is anything glowing the colour of the semen in here, maybe?
Yes. Everything. This statue, that book, that body, that body, that body, that body.
I thought that body was a door.
No, that's a body.
Okay, Ollie, good news! I found the thing that's got the deck for mounting magics! Bad
Sweet
news!
mother of thirsty
Everything.
Jesus.
Everything!
There's a certain vibe in this room. Okay. Alright.
It's
Sunny?
quite gross and oppressive and dark, but you're in
Sunny,
a dungeon.
I'm gonna back out of here, and then I want you to fireball the shit out of this shit.
No.
What?
Are we down there
Oh, wait,
here
no,
yet?
no, Ollie does actually have fireball.
As
I was lucky.
Ollie says that, I'm gonna switch to the other group now. Arazid, you return upstairs. Chance is lounging around. Has Solas finished his little moments?
Probably, yeah. He'd like. I mean, he'd still probably be going through the gold picked up after chucking the original bit in his ring.
Okay.
So, just seeing how much he gets from that.
So sorry, that was what you've gathered, and then the stuff in the ring.
Well, I know I have 150 in the ring. But...
Right, and then you were able to gather, I think, an additional 96.
Okay. In that case, I think I might have handed it off some, so let's say 60. Just to see. Actually, I'm gonna have it all for now, just not use things.
Okay.
But yeah, okay.
What has Inqua been doing?
I've been just kind of playing around with chemicals. Pretty much.
Okay.
Coming up with new ideas, new formulas. Nothing too fancy.
I feel you. And Arazid bursts back upstairs.
Hi, guys. We're going down to the dungeon. We're finding a secret room. A lot is going on. You need to be there.
Oh no. They're idiots. We gotta go.
I want to leave. Like, can I just leave? But I don't want to leave Ollie. But I don't think we should be here any longer. I'm worried.
Okay, to be fair, if I heard any saying that, we would have left here like a good 10 minutes ago, but apparently people have elaborate reasons. So...
I mean, frankly, I didn't want to come here to begin with because, you know, it was a stupid idea, and we barely survived.
Well, look, you have to be an idiot every now and then, but what the rest of them are doing, I have to assume exceeds even my DC, which is, honestly, ironically pretty major. Yeah, anyway, let's go. I'm done counting everything. I'm fucking rich now, so... Let's go.
Yeah, that's
So
sprinting.
are they going to take the stairs
Zoom.
down to the room, or are they going to take the secret door to the room?
Good question.
Whatever way is faster.
Depends, because if Sunny's about to fireball the room downstairs, you're going to get down, get to the bottom of the stairs. Oh, these are the bottom of the spiral stairs. Boom.
Oh, right, we didn't see this room before.
Right, I wasn't completely done building it up. This is the
Yes, bye.
bathing chambers. Like this level here is like the last one that the the overlapping straight staircases end, and then from there on this central staircase is the only way to access Sklad's bedroom. So essentially, do you guys think for a second and go down the spiral staircase?
No, we're just booking it to wherever they are.
Yeah, I mean,
Or at least I am.
if it requires it, Solas is willing to jump off the downward staircase like half.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Just
Same.
Quick
There's
question.
a dagger
Why
on the
is the
fire.
giant flower outside the building?
Oh,
Yeah.
because I forgot to turn Fog of War on for this map, and I thought that was a really cool flower, so I was saving it for something.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I mean, flowers are cool, so that's cool.
I stuck it
Flowers
on the
are
bathing
cool.
area place. You've already got other flowers in there. It
What
would
do
have
you mean
fit.
it always was in there?
Yes, how could I possibly have not seen that?
Anyway.
I don't know.
Oh no. Who needs
Something down the
grids? Okay, so the there we go. The stairway itself doesn't actually go down any further. This one, it's just surprisingly hard to find like good spiral staircase tokens, but you can go down through these top stairs,
Good enough.
all through the spiral one.
Whichever one gets it there faster, that's all I care about.
Considering, like, Inqua's smart, and Inqua knows that you guys got here through a spiral staircase. So I feel like that is something that you'd keep bearing in mind.
So I can get there.
Yeah, you would know that you could get there quicker through, like, the central spiral staircase.
Okie dokie.
But anyway, Ollie has just been all like, why don't you use Fireball?
Sunny is going to wait until others get here. He might need more than one fireball, and
Stop.
that one.
Don't
What are you
fireball.
waiting for?
Don't fireball anything. Don't do it.
So initial
If I
reaction
lack-
is that's all us.
Oh,
The
we need
phylactery is
a-
gone. It's destroyed. Don't touch anything.
What?
Okay.
It's been destroyed.
So has Solas by any chance been spending an hour not doing anything?
Probably
Wink,
an
wink.
hour. Probably not an hour, to be fair.
I think
What's
it's been like 20 minutes, maybe.
Yeah.
You guys have
Balls.
spent like a shockingly short amount of time looking for the phylactery in comparison to other things that you have looked for in the past.
Well, this is pleasant.
maybe don't destroy any of this?
Everything in this room is necromantic.
Yeah, but the phylactery is destroyed. I literally blew it up with the bottle of wine.
Do we know that was a phylactery?
It gave off the energy, first off. Deep necrotic
Where
energy.
is everything in here?
A very deep necrotic energy. Greater than anything in here. Second, it was protected by a glyph of warding. Huge explosion. Not good. Very
Want
suspicious.
to stop
Highly
an egg from
protected.
getting turned
Third,
into
it
an
was in the most.
You don't
It was in the
put
most.
it where people can find it.
It was in the most secure room in the castle, her own private quarters. Literally, only one person is allowed in there, and that is Claude.
Because Arndane
But
said,
if blood dies, then
Arndane-
everyone will be allowed in there.
Guys, Arndane said that Sklad puts her phylactery in freaking everything. She said that she's made her phylactery a pillow on Cassifier's bed. That kinky. I like it. But you know, like it could be anything. That's why I was like chopping up the rugs. It could be literally anything. So the only solution, because Arndane said that the only way that we'll know if we destroyed the phylactery is if Sklad doesn't come back and kill us all. So
How much do you
say-
trust? How much do you trust Splat? He's been in here for I don't know how long. You
How
very
much do I
trustworthy.
trust Glad? I don't trust Glad at all.
We don't
It's
trust that at all. I
trust
him
Erdane.
a decent amount.
But yeah, but Erndane loves us.
Undane didn't stab anyone, therefore the Undane is friend.
That you know
we're the
of.
we're the friends of prophecy. We're the friends of destiny.
Well, they
Undane
didn't
is
stab
friend.
Sunny or Sunny's friends, so they friends.
Erndane, cool.
Take it one step at a time. Okay. Inspect everything in this room.
Sunny already did. It's all bad voodoo. It's all bad.
What is the book? Let's look at the. First off, these
You
two are
look at the book
corpses.
and you die.
I'm looking at the book. If I die,
Okay. Well, no, you can now ritual cast identify. Like,
I can ritual cast identify.
so that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 80 minutes. We just need you to spend 80 minutes. How long is that? An hour and...
We don't have this kind of time.
Yes, we
might
do.
have. We probably do.
Yes, we do, because the phylactery is destroyed. Or I destroyed a priceless artifact.
Okay, then you can spend an hour and 20 minutes. Yes, looking for everything in this room to confirm
4,
it's
5.
not a phylactery.
Yeah.
Also, you can fireball it right now.
So
Sounds like
have
a
you guys
horrible
seen
idea.
Ratatouille?
Okay, get identified. Sunny
okay.
would help, but Sunny's glasses stopped working.
But like, we don't know what Slat has done to this phylactery. What if we can't see it using identify?
By the way, does Sunny's last ranting for 10 minutes count as inspiring?
No.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that has to happen during a rest, and
It
I'm pretty
does.
sure these guys
I don't
are
think it
not
does.
inspired by your words.
Yeah, Inquas already think we have it solved. I want to
It
go
doesn't have to happen
home.
during a rest. It recharges during a rest.
I mean,
Look, how about
Sunny
this?
can
How about this?
feel inspired, but not be actually inspired.
Well, it
How
was
about-
worth a shot.
How about this? We go back up to what is the original phylactery. I cast identify on it and prove that it is a phylactery.
Okay.
Let's do that first. Let's do that first. Let's do that first. No, in the meantime. No, in the meantime.
In the meantime,
We do not destroy anything. We are not destroying anything.
we're going to destroy
How do
everything.
you make you deal?
We are-
You identify everything.
Look,
The thing
look.
upstairs and the stuff down here. If he stopped Ollie destroying anything and fix the bug.
Here's how it will work. Here's how it works. We'll identify the thing up top first. I'll use a spell slot. It'll be 5 seconds. And then you'll come back down and identify everything one at a time. Piece by piece, bit by bit, stone, statue by stone, statue. Is that clear?
At this point,
And
At
nothing
this
is going to be destroyed during this time. Nothing.
and if we destroy it, then she can't come back.
But if we destroy things unnecessarily, it doesn't matter. We're all going upstairs, come on.
You all think you're so smart, but right now you're all being really dumb. In my opinion.
You were there in your opinion. Anyway, I'm going upstairs. Identifying the
Fine. I'm gonna go check out that bedroom chest that Solas had mentioned.
or could I... Would I be able to... In past tense, we spent 20 minutes sitting around. I think I'd be smart enough to cast Identify, just to be sure, because of the stupid shenanigans they're doing downstairs. Say, look.
Wait, say that again?
Can during the 20 minutes of stupid shenanigans where I am sitting doing nothing and pondering with chemicals, ritual cast identify on the remains of the phylactery?
Yes, you may do that.
Is it a phylactery?
It is not.
Owned. Get owned.
It is an orb of nitrous,
Motherfucker.
which is a homebrew item that is essentially red herring explosion trap. I'm sorry, not sorry.
Indicated.
See, if you want to stop an egg from being turned into an omelette, you don't put it where you can find the egg.
You also don't smash
Otherwise,
it.
Sonny would never be standing here.
Fine.
I agree with Ollie's first idea. We should get all the townspeople to riot and break every single object in here.
Yes.
No. Let's cast the things here.
I
Let's
mean,
cast the things.
Ollie, you know
Yes.
that stone can really burn.
But aren't there
Oh,
people
yeah,
in the dungeon here right now? Why don't we get them and break them out and be like, hey, can you break shit for us?
No.
Sonny is
Let's-
really wishing. Sonny really wishes he had a
Session
whole
one.
spell here.
Session
Because with
one.
Ollie's lack of wisdom, she's just gonna insta-fail that for the rest of eternity.
Okay. No, but I like what Arazid just said. Session 1. Riot. Prison riot. But we'll involve the guards this time and we'll break it all down.
I don't know if we should involve the
Ollie?
guards. I don't know about that part.
Ollie,
But
Ollie. Sonny loved you. Sonny loved you as a friend,
I
but
love you too. Where
no,
is this leading?
no.
This is the best plan. We have been proven time and time again on our very limited schedule that this is the best plan.
Sonny may not be giant scorpion, but Sonny got hard soul like scorpion. You're not winning against Sonny if you fight.
So the question,
Solas. Solas.
Julian, stay.
Yes?
What do
Solas,
you
have
think?
that amulet?
You
The one that you found in the floor?
you hear Jewel just go, okay.
What do you think it is? What do you think it is?
Oh, right. Got the amulets, the glasses, and also found a pair of gauntlets up in the chest upstairs.
Okay.
Oh
I'm
wait, hold on a
thinking
sec. Sonny found an enchanted necklace. Oh wait, that didn't have necromantic. Damn it. I never asked
Okay.
what the flail, the gauntlets, and the half. Why did the half the map disappear?
I know for a fact the amulet
Terrifying.
and glasses are magical in some way. I'm not entirely sure of the
Okay.
specifics.
Okay. Let's bust the shit out of this amulet. You know, like, at least...
Oh.
On
let me-
which,
Let's cast identify on it first.
yes.
Yes,
Let me
I did.
Let's just do a mass. We just mass identify everything.
Fine. And,
Um,
Sunny, don't you have your object reading glasses or whatever the frick? I lent you
Sonny
money
already
for
used the identify thing was used back on the potion that Chance found. So Sonny the turtle don't have that. Sonny's player don't have that. So, who the fuck am I
Ms.
even
Lock
talking about
number
at this point?
5.
Hey Ren, serious. No, I've forgotten what the damn serious question was. Oh yes, serious question, Ren. Before I forget it again.
Yeah.
What magics are being given, if anything, are being given off by a flail, a gauntlet, and a half plate? If you even have that information, or at the very least, are they indeed the magical things that Sunny thought they were?
They
That'd
are.
probably be easier.
They are magical.
Right. Okay, we can figure that out.
can I give some sort of check to see if I
Wait.
know any of the other things that a phylactery can be?
Ooh, okay. You can roll an Arcana, History, or Religion check for that.
Actually, Sunny might be. Never mind, you're fine. Where did I? There.
Arazid is like really scratching his head. He's like,
No, I can't help.
Maybe I've heard that word before, but have I? Have I not? It's, living in a cave doesn't give you much exposure to very high-level magic items, but you feel like maybe it's something that Aegis once mentioned.
Okay.
I have my talkie rock. I forgot my talkie rocky.
Okay.
I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons, mother.
Oh,
That's the kind of answer where most parents just say, "Okay, walk away."
She was like, "Are you talking to me?"
Okay, let's just cast Identify. Okay.
But yeah, I would like to access my talkie rocky, and I would like to get Aegis on the line.
You cast Identify? No.
Sonny wishes he could help, but he's already burnt his.
So this is ritual casting you're doing, right, Inqua?
I'll do one regular cast and then the rest ritual.
What would you like to regular cast on?
Let's say the gauntlets.
What? The gauntlets aren't magical. Do the
Yes, they are.
amulet.
Which
You said the
the gauntlets.
You said the
that's
gauntlet.
Yeah, Sonny has a flail, a gauntlets, and a half plate, which are all magic, apparently.
I thought Ren said that the gauntlets that Solas found were not magical.
Wait, Solas found gauntlets as well?
No, okay, so Sunny found braces.
Oh!
Yes.
I need to update that.
And the gauntlets didn't give off necromantic energy, but they are magical.
Oh, okay. Well, they're not necromantic, so don't waste your identify. Use it on this highly suspicious amulet
Okay,
with a
are the
dragon
braces
over
necromantic?
that I found it.
One person at once.
Fine, I'll
Okay.
cast. Fine. Fine. I'll use my spell on the amulet. Is it a phylactery?
It is not a phylactery.
It is not a phylactery. How do you feel?
Not great.
Exactly.
Oh, Sonny has another idea!
It is
Good
a-
idea!
It is
Awesome
a
idea.
necklace of fireballs.
What?
So,
Okay, while he's
I'm gonna destroy it now.
ritual casting, whatever the fuck we were doing, Sonny would like to use this to find out if searching for the phylactery in this room is a good idea. I can't remember if I used this today. I think I used this once.
Yeah, you
So
used
this
it
has
once.
got a possibility of going wrong.
Yeah. But first, Arazid is already logged in action, so I will resolve that first. After a while, you hear the familiar, vaguely soft voice on the other end of the stone. Hello.
Hi.
How is it going?
It's going. Oh wow! I'll catch you up later. I don't have time right now. But make sure that my sister knows that I'm okay and that I did not die, even though I was really close. But don't tell her that I was really close because she might get sad. But I didn't die, and I'm not alive.
Okie
I
dokie.
haven't got time. Let me just read off this paragraph.
How can I help you then?
What do you know about phylacteries?
Oh, goodness me. It's not a word I've heard of in about a week. It's a dangerous item. It's one that you should stay away from at all costs.
Okay, well, if you have all the costs and you're destroying one so that some evil person doesn't come back to life that you just killed, what would you do specific? Just what would you do?
Well, first I would try and locate the phylactery. That could be very tricky because you see it can be more or less anything. It could be magical or a non-magical item. It can be something very, very big or something very, very small. The only certainty is that it has the stink of evil about it.
let's say someone was gonna cast some sort of like spell to identify if it was a phylactery. Would that be able to identify the phylactery?
It would not.
That's what I thought. Okay, thanks.
Because
Cool.
it's not a magic in of itself. The identify spell is primarily used to identify the magical properties of an item. So if you were to let me take this as an example. Say you've got a magical ring. Say you got a ring of enlarge reduce. So it's a ring that you can use to make yourself a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller once a day. And say you turn that into a phylactery, and then you ask someone to identify it, they're gonna tell you it's a ring of enlarge reduce. Do you get where I'm going with this?
Yeah, I do. That's what I thought, because I thought it was just like a house for part of a person, right? So I thought, hey, if it's just a house, how would I be able to tell if this house is magical?
Pretty much. I see where your sister gets her discerning brain from.
Yeah, she's great. She's so smart. And she's growing up so fast. Oh my god. Soon she's gonna be old.
Don't worry, you'll always be her big brother.
Yeah. Well, unless these people don't get me out of here fast enough, and then I might not be. But I'll call you back. I need to relay this information. Thanks so much. Thank you. I'll
talk to you
I'll
later.
be in touch.
Alright, bye. And the line is dead.
Okay, so guys, small issue.
Okay, what did you guys say?
We can't use identify to determine what is the object.
Oh! Oh, really?
But apparently we can smell it.
You can smell it?
Yes.
Did he say what the smell was like?
Evil.
Smells musty in here.
I think we should cut our losses and get the fuck out of this town. That might just be me, but I think we should leave.
Oh, I just want to destroy everything and kill this bitch for good.
Well, the way it's going currently is it's not looking good. Or at least we've done damage, we've set her back a bit, and we've also taken the target off of Blue Rock Lake, sort of, by putting a target on our backs, and so we at the very least have time before she ends up flying in to kill us.
Wait, you guys are leaving? Just like that?
Fuck, I don't want to.
We have things to do, and what better can we do in this city?
I mean, feels like you've barely even tried.
Yeah! Sorry.
I mean, what would happen if she awoken, like, now? She would come down, and it'd be the same situation all over again, except in a more enclosed area.
You know what? Then we'd at least have a better idea of where the phylactery was if we were in the location where she came out of it. And then we could just kill her again.
Yeah, but also remember that thing that she can do where she can literally kill one of us with a word.
Yeah, there's that. But if you use silence, then she won't have a word.
We may have taken her out once, but I don't think we could take her out several times in a day, which is what we would need to do if we wanted to locate it.
Well, okay, so maybe not us alone, but if we got all of Jareth? Everybody?
And do you think we can do that?
I
think
am
they'd be
very
willing?
persuasive.
Have you guys made sure you searched properly?
I'm interested to know if Sunny's attempt at asking a god for inspiration is going to result in
Yeah, thank you for a reminder.
really bad outcomes.
So your question was, will searching this room reveal the phylactery? And to that, the answer is what is woe, yes.
Okay, is that a 71 for or against?
That is a roll to determine whether or not the answer will be random.
Oh boy.
Sunny doesn't think it's in here.
There are some other hidden levels below. I'm slipping into Vegas again. There are other hidden levels below this one. I recall now you can get to them with these stairs. Have you checked there already?
No,
Sunny thinks we
no.
came from there. Let's go back.
I'll put my sniffer on. I'll keep my sniffer open. Yeah, I'm gonna smell for it.
Can Sunny assist with the sniffing of evil as is that like a survival check?
Well, what are you guys trying to do here? Like, where are you going?
I assume we're taking the spiral staircase down to other secret places, which simultaneously means we're heading further. It either means we're heading towards a phylactery or further away from it. So it's win-win, really.
So, it would be nature checks or perception checks to put your sniffers on.
I'm putting my sniffer on. It was either nature or what?
Perception.
Can Sunny help Arazid sniff out evil?
Yeah. You can give him some moral support, which would enable advantage. There's not much better that Arazid could roll than that, but I'd like to see him try.
Come on! Damn it!
So, you guys head back down the levels. You eventually get to that hidden entrancey thing in the sewers. More correctly, in that tunnel that like runs parallel to the sewers, but also kind of opens up into the sewers at one point. I've got to be honest, Arazid, right now your nose is a little distracted by some of the other smells.
Damn it, we needed you to roll a 19.
But there's like this dark undercurrent, which really makes your it makes your nerves squeal on end. Arazid follows his nose.
For the fruity taste that shows.
Yes, follow the gnome hound.
The fruity taste of evil takes you to the doors of Rajat's prison, where you open the door and you find him dead.
Oh.
Which one was Rajat?
And that is where I'm gonna end this week.
What is the water man?
That is dead?
Wait, which one was Rajat?
The waterman, water boy.
The water man, the pipe guy.
Oh!
Spigot.
I knew that name sounded familiar.
Is the orb still in him? Okay, I know that's where we're ending, but is the orb still in him?
You approach and you see that his chest has been ripped open.
We should have killed him ourselves.
Wait. Ollie, would you describe yourself as like a diamond in the rough of an individual?
Yes.
I'm going to use Ollie to cast Revivify on him.
Oh, I do have a diamond on me.
You actually do, don't you?
I do.
Okay.
I've got a big ball of diamond.
Okay. That is where we're going to end the session.
That's even better than my suggestion of how to resurrect him.
I mean, the diamond is expended in the use of the spell, so if you'd have used Ollie, she would have died in the process. But thank you guys for coming.
Well, either that or she no longer would have been considered a diamond in the rough as a person.
And we're going to pick these things up next Saturday.